Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03. You can bet it's awesome to have you along. Working on our... Let's get this to spin around a little bit and stop spinning. I'm going to work on ×2 each, so I only need a couple of those. Some lighting for down here on the dock. I finished putting the posts in all the way down to the end. I'll tell you something I thought I was going to do, but it's just not presenting itself with a very easy solution for me on what to do. So instead of getting all tearing things apart, we'll probably bypass something. I was thinking that it would be interesting possible to have our fish cleaning station area kind of hut underneath the stairs. Unfortunately, there's just not enough headroom here. If I take out this row of blocks, let's go ahead and take a couple out here. If I take this one out right here, you can see that that's the base. You know what? Let's try something right. Something just popped into my head here, as usual. If I take that out, and I take that out right there, I wonder... See, now right now... I don't know that that's going to work. Do I have any on my inventory? I do. Matter of fact, I do have one in my inventory here. At least one. And page up. Well, let's see. What do I do? How do I get these guys to go up? Arrow up. There we go. Arrow up and arrow down. If you got a slab in your hand, you can use the arrow up and down keys, and you can use it in the bottom, in the middle, or on the top. So it's really nice with the slabs. However, if you put one in an area, like I can't have one at the top of the block and then put one at the bottom. I can't do that. It won't let me do that. But if I put that right there, I'm wondering if that will give me enough headroom to get in here and we could still continue forward with having a fish room. No, it still doesn't like that. I could take this one out down here, but the problem is that we're just dropping straight down, and I don't like that. In order to get back up, we'd have to put some sort of a stair there. And it's just too close. I would like to have at least this and then a step down. I mean, I could come in here and hit control and get in here. I could do that. We could block this off. We could turn this into a fishing area, a little fishing hut thing. But as you can see, we can't get back up this way, and I can't jump to get up on there. If I take that out, I'm sure I should be able to get up and out of there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna forego that idea. I'm just gonna forget about that, unless you guys have got some kind of ingenious solution to this. I mean, the other thing I could do is, I guess I could just leave that up there and then seal this back up right here. I could extend the dock around the back side of this, and we go, well, we're going to run the same problem here as we do over here, so I just don't think that's going to work out for a fishing hut area. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Right now I'm working on getting some lighting areas put in over here so that we can have some lights along the dock over here, because it does look pretty barren along that big long wall. And I think, since we're not going to use that for a fishing area, we could do something like that right there. Well, now we've got... I've got the same problem here as I do if I try to put a door here or anything else here. I've got that staircase right there. Or the floor for the walkway there. Sip my coffee there real quick. I don't know what I shall do about that. There's other ways we could put lighting over on this side. There are plenty of other choices, so let's not concern ourselves with that right there. I'll give that some thought. I'll come back to it. Maybe you guys even got some suggestions, and we can work from there. But we do have this going on right here. I think I want to use instead of torches, use like electric lights. So let's go see if we can get some of those made. Something I've noticed also. It could be that I recently picked them, I don't recall, but these two apple trees on the end have no fruit on them. I know I picked that one down there, and I ate the apples, I think on the episode where we kind of walked around and refreshed our memories on the base and stuff, the house, but I don't recall picking these guys. So I'm going to see if those guys will come back or not. I'm not sure if they're going to come back. Do we have anything that I can use up here for lighting? I don't. Let's go down to the workshop And let's get a few lights made. We'll get, well, we'll get a few made. Right now we're using the kind of the torch lanterns down there for the walkway, but I don't think we have to use those in the actual cubbies. I think we could use something different. It said in the patch notes, or in the update, that they fixed the hitboxes, and I think what they did was they actually made them smaller. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They made them smaller. So you've got a little, you've got to turn more. I'm also noticing a little more lag on my turns also, which I apologize in advance if it causes some blurriness on the video. Like right there, it spun me around that chest. I didn't spin myself around, it spun me around. I think it's in here. If we go to utilities, no. Lights. Oh, also something they added on the compass. There is now a smaller hand in the compass that actually points right to your spawn point that you've got your bed set up at. So there's that. That's kind of a nice thing, I guess. They used to have a little red dot, I thought. I've got a compass. We'll take a look at it if I remember. Lights. Here we go. No. Lamps you can pick up now with holding down F. You don't have to break them. You get them back. No. No. Colored. Oh, those are too small. Okay, so no, I don't like any of those. I don't like those ideas right now. I don't like those for what we're doing right now. Let's go to lights over here. Garden torch, lantern, ceiling. This is the open one. I believe this is the one that we've been using. We could do something different. If we use this one, it's going to give it a very UV light out there, and I don't like that unless they changed how that looks. I don't like that. What are we going to need anyways for these? Looks like iron plates. So let's go over to the anvil with our iron in inventory here. Yeah, see, I got to get really close. Let's make 12 of those. That works for me. We could do something like those right there. We could do a different one that we've been using, but I think let's go ahead and stick with what we've got going on. Let's go ahead and make, we need 3 for along the walkway, 4, 5, let's make 6 of them. We'll make 6, and we'll take the rest of the iron with us in case we find we need to make more. Up you go. Yeah, that should work. What are these here? Great, 2 by 1. I don't think we need that stuff there. What else do we have over here that we've made that we've not maybe used yet? We've got those. That's kind of what I was thinking about, but now I've changed my mind. I like what we're going with the little flames. It's going to match things up pretty nice. Let's grab these guys right here. Yeah, let's grab those right there. See right here? I can't get water. I can't get the water out of that, and I've always been able to do that. I can't do it here. I can't do it here. Still can't get it. Still can't get the water. If I hit control and sit myself down, they've gone too far the other way with the F key. If they changed it, they went too far. Because right now I can't even get a drink out of our water source that we put in so long ago under the floor here. Like right there. I can't get a drink. But if I crouch and get lined up with it, then I can. So it's gone too far the other way, and I've got a lot of jitteriness going on. That could be my end too. There could be something in the background, the computer saying, "Hey, radio, you know, you should really check the security of your camera or your computer." You know, that stuff in the background that just happens. You don't ask for it to happen, but it just does. All right, let's get these down here and put these up. Yeah, we need a couple of lights up here. I think we need a light here, right here, and probably one right about on this corner here to light up the walkway coming down. Uh-oh, we got a storm coming in. Yes, we do. Let's put this up here. There we go. This is fine. We had a challenge, a build challenge in the last episode. I like it. We're going to give it a shot today and see. Oh, there we go. See, that's going to look really good out here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Just nice and easy and simple like that works out really, really well. You know, we could even put some plants up here to kind of decorate this up a little bit too. Make it look better. Get some of those big ferns and set them across the top here just to green that up so it's not a big stone thing. Let's go see a guy about some ferns. Which ones is that in? I think it's in here, decorations. Let's see, miscellaneous cupboards, decoration. Big plant wood. There it is. The big plant wood. 4 iron rod and 8 dirt. Okay, so we've got that stuff inside. We can make some more of those. Okay, let's do that. Let's make more. Let's make a few of those. Maybe 5 of them. If we've got the resources for that, maybe 5. 1, 2. We'll spread them out a little bit. They don't have to, cover the whole thing, but it would be nice to be able to, do a little something to cover that up. Make it look a little bit nicer up there. Excuse me. Just got home from work on my Tuesday. So we need some iron rods. So we've got to come over here. We need the steel plates anyways for those iron rods, so we might as well just do that. Iron rod. Let's see. Let's craft. We'll just do 2 of those. And then we need some dirt. We got plenty of that. And nope, we need to come over here. Decorations. I think the wood ones would be the best. Is that the right color? Yeah, sure. 1, 2. Oh, it's 4 iron rods apiece. Okay. So let's just craft up as many of those as we can. And we'll get some more of these guys right here. There we go. Inventory. They did stack. Okay, that's great. I'm glad to see that they stacked. We're done with those right now. I wanted to try those out too. It's kind of a bummer. It started raining, but what are you gonna do? It's a rainy day. Rainy day's a rainy day. Can't do nothing about it. Unless night falls and then we sleep. There's always that. We'll probably be getting cold out here too, I would imagine, now that it's raining. Yeah, those apple trees, I'm really curious to see if they actually produce any fruit again, or if there's something bugged about them. I don't know. Okay, so we do this here. Let's start down on the far end. That. How's that looking? Turn my light on so you guys can see a little bit better. Although I have to say it looks a little bit better with the light off. Yeah, that's good. I'll leave the light on so you guys can see better. It's just it's better that way. And then let's put another one right about here to kind of round that out. And then we've got a nice nice planter thing going on all the way down there. And we'll throw this last one right down here. So as we come down the stairs, we see that. And it kind of sets our theme as we go down into the dock area. Yeah, that works. That's going to work out just great. Okay, we had a challenge. Let's work on the challenge a little bit here. A coffee table for inside the house by the couch. Oh, let's check our compass. Is that O? Okay. There it is. Oh, I see the little gold one in the middle. Do you guys see that one? It's pointing at the bed upstairs where we slept last. Very cool. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, let's go in here. And we need... Let's see here. No, we're gonna make the table. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna make the table. Let's go to instructions. Construction. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm trying to figure out which frame I want to use here. Welcome back. The challenge was to make a coffee table for in front of the couch between us and the fireplace. So let's go ahead and do that. We want a little bit of room. Coffee table is usually about the height of the bottom cushion on a couch. So let's go right about here with this guy. Should we turn the grid on? The grid's probably going to help us out a little bit. If I hit the minus key, that grid's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And then if you hit the plus key, it'll get bigger. I think right about there probably is a good spot. Let's go ahead and get in front of the couch and take a look and see. I'm going to want this to run pretty much the length of the couch, just about. I think from arm to arm. So let's go right there. And then to the other arm. Make sure we're on the same grid. Right there. Okay. And then for width-wise, we're going to want room to get in between here and the fireplace. We don't want it to be too close. That's going to be kind of small. Let's go out one more. Like so. Okay, let's turn that grid off. We're going to use our arrow keys. That's the up arrow key to turn it down on the side. Now, you got to use left and right arrow keys to spin it around. Okay, so we're going to do that right there, and then we're going to hold down the right shift key and arrow up key, and that's going to stretch that out. Just like so. And let's go back down. Now let's go back up again. Hit control, and now what we can do is we can actually come over here and look at it from the top. And while the control's on, that's not going to go anywhere. Those of you who might be new to the game. Okay, so, whoa, sorry about that. There we go. Let's go on the inside of it because I got an idea for the outside. So we're going to snap one there. Let's just hold down. Oh, geez. Now I did it. I was going to just say leave control hit down. Don't worry about the deformities in here. We're going to work on that. Let's hit control again. I was just going to leave control on and slide that over. We're actually pretty good here. Page down, page up. I think we're pretty good. We'll snap that one into place. Okay, now hit control again. Now we're going to point at this side, and we're going to use our arrow keys again just to spin it. And let's get that butted up right against here like so. And we'll hold down right shift key and just arrow down until we get this to where we need it to be. And we're going to have to go back up again, hit control, and we can shift that over with our key. And I guess what I could do is snap that, and I could actually use my arrow keys. If I come up here and stand on the couch and just hold down the right arrow key. The couch doesn't sit directly in front of the fireplace. I realize that. We're going to do that. We needed some space over on the right-hand side because we were going to put something over in that corner. I'm not quite sure what it was now. And we'll bring that over to here, and let's go ahead and check that and make sure we're good to go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now for the inside of this, and we're gonna fix this up out here too. So don't you fret. Let's go like this right here. These are the window frames. The window frames are going to hold glass, so we're going to want some glass. Turn the control key off. And we're just using our arrow keys to spin that around a little bit. And we're going to come in here, and we're going to hold down again that right shift key. And we're just going to shrink this down. Now, hit control. Let's hold that in there. We need to know about what is the center of this table. So if we turn the grid back on, it's going to move that. So let's put this back. You don't want to go back in there, do you? So let's turn the grid back off. Sometimes the grid can be a bit of a pain in the butt. We're going to have to eyeball this, people. Let's go control. Right shift. No, we want this to shrink down. There we go, like so. And control, and let's see. Do we look like we're about in the middle of that coffee table? It looks to me like it's a little bit too short. If I go like that right there, hit control. It's definitely too far to the right here. So again, shift, arrow key down, control. All right, let's get this up in here. Let's move this up just a hair off the surface of those logs. I'm going to go control again and arrow key. There we go. I'm trying to get the frame even as it blends in with this timber right here. And that's about as good as I'm going to get. I'm going to push it up as well a little bit too. And let's do that right there. We'll hit control. And now we're going to take this guy right here. Wow, we could see we were not in the center at all. Well, let's see how it looks if we shrink this down. Control. We come over this way. And back it up that way. Yeah, that is not going to work. We got to do that again. We got to do that again. Hold on. Can I take those out with the crowbar? And get it back? Oh, fantastic. I got that back. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we know we were off a little bit there with that. So let's go ahead and do this. Is there a way that I could grid this? Let's see. Let's go grid. Let's get a freehand. Inventory. I think it's not going to want me to do that, though. That's a wood beam right there. Okay, so let's get the wood beam. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's shift. Let's shrink this way down. Spin it. Hit the grid. That's... what is this? 1. That's like half a 1. We got half a 1 down here, so that's 1. Where's the middle at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12 totals, but 11 would be 5. Or 6, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this line right here is our middle. I'm going to shrink that down. I'm going to put that guy right there. Turn off the grid, and that's going to be our little marker so that we know where we're going to put our window frame and how wide we're going to, how long we're going to make that. And that's going to give us a little bit better of a guesstimate here. Let's go control, control, shift, arrow key, and let's bring that back a little bit. Control, arrow over a little bit. Let's go back a little bit and pop that one into place. Control, and then we're going to come over here, spin it around. Let's get over on this side this time. We're going to come in here. It still looks like it's off a little bit, but I think what it is I've got to get the frame down at the bottom to just kind of blend in with the other side, and we'll be okay with that. Like so. There we go. All right, fantastic. And I hope I can do this without damaging. I want to grab that right there. Oh, thank you for giving me just that. Thank God. Let me turn my light off. It's a little bright. And nope, not that one. Light. There we go. Whew, wow. That was very, 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 very bright, very bright. Yeah, coffee table. There we go. And down we go. And down we go. And down into the depths of the earth. And we come right over here. I remember the day when glass was free. No, construction. There we go. Glass pane. Which one do we want? That's got lines in it. No. We got clear one. Let's go 1 and 2 of those. And run back upstairs. Like so. Okay, now the glass is easy. All you got to do is put it in here. I've got control on. All you got to do is put it in here and it'll automatically shape itself to what it needs to be. Like so. There we go. Alright, now let's take our planks. We've got some planks on us as well. This is the number 70 wood, in case you're wondering. We're going to use our arrow keys again to spin that down and spin it around. And we'll use the shift key to shrink it up. Let's see here. Should I shrink that even more? No, let's leave it out a little bit. But we'll shrink it. No. There we go. Left and right arrow keys are going to make my beam, my board, wider or not. Do I even need that? Let's just look at this for a second. Do I really need that up there? Yeah, it'd be nice to kind of blend this in a little bit better. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot and see what happens here, right? So we're going to go with the same length as this. And nope. Nope. Like so. And if I hit Control and page down, we could do that. Page up a little bit. That should smooth out all those. Well, I don't know if that looks so good. Got a little bit of a lip on it there. I think I might like it like that. Hanging over a little bit. Let's use the minus key on the grid. I might like it like that a little bit. Nope. And we need to shrink that down. What's that going to do if I do this right here? Sorry I got quiet there. I'm just thinking about what I like and don't like here. If I plus key that, just let's turn the grid off and see what we've got going on here. Grid again. Let's subtract it. Boy, standing on the other side, it really fools you on how thick that piece of wood is. We've got some different angles going on there. Not everything is, it's not super flat. Control, page down, page up, over a little bit. Need to come back this way just a hair, it looks like. If I go page down, yeah, that disappears completely. This one's not sitting quite right. Try that one again. This is where you get to be really detailed with stuff. It's fun. Okay, and we're going to have to beef that one back up a little bit. And then we're going to have to stretch it out. Is it the right width? It's not. Bring that back down a little bit there. We can actually line it up with this one right here and see just where we need to be. It should be the same as this one right here. And we know we're too long. Like so. Let's turn that grid on and subtract it. I think we were just about all the way down. The thing about the grid you got to watch out. Sometimes it'll lift your board off the thing you're working on. Like if I hit minus right there, you see how it moves it? So you got to be careful with that. It'll screw you up sometimes. I think Control. Good there. Good down here. We're going to snap that into place. Turn off the grid. Turn off Control. There we go. Beautiful. Coffee table. Can I get through here? Oh, I can actually walk through here. That's nice. How about here? And through here too. Alright, beautiful. And Inventory. What else do I have on me here? I've got some wood on me. Let's run back downstairs. Yeah, let's go back downstairs again. I feel like it needs some kind of an accent to it. It's just kind of the same color all the way through. So let's see if we can get a little bit of an accent going in here. You know what? I've got a box with wood in it here. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Wow. Nothing. Oh, good. All right, we've been using up the stuff we make. That's good. Let's go to wood planks, and let's find something nice and dark. That's the 70. That's the one we used. I think this one here. And let's go with the beam. There we go. I use these all the time, so that's okay to have a few extras. That was a 67. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's go back upstairs. There we go. How's our food and water? Ooh, water's really low. So we gotta go control. I just put a bucket of water down there. If you didn't know, you haven't watched the series, I've just put a bucket of water underneath that plank right there so we can get a drink of water in the house without having to run out to a well or anything else. Alright, let's get these guys out. Well, let's make it reasonable so we can actually see it. It's pretty close to the other wood, isn't it? But it's not. It's a little more beat up. So let's hit control. Let's slide that in a little bit. It's a little something to give it an accent piece, you know? Turn my light on for you. We'll leave a light on for you. And control, and I think we slid that in just a couple of times right there, like so. Something like that. It's not just, you know, the same wood all the way around. I feel like that's good. Now that the fact that we've done this, we're using planks. If we come over here, and I think we could probably use... What do we have over in this corner? Anything at all? No, I think we were saving that for more plants. Yeah, let's just grab one of these right here. Take that one. You're using the planks, you can set stuff on top of planks. So we can actually do something like this right here. I would pick a smaller plant, but you could do that, and you could decorate stuff on your coffee table and have it like that. So there it is, a coffee table complete with glass inside of it. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. The coffee table challenge, huh? Other challenge is to create a piece of furniture for this guy right here, the stenograph, over in that corner. So the vase would go away, and the wood pile would likely switch over to the other side of the place here. But the other challenge was to create something that we could put over here to put the stenograph on, and then put the records inside of the box it's sitting on. So I think we'll do that next episode, if you guys don't mind. We'll break away from the dock a little bit. It's not like it's a huge project out there, anything like that. And we'll get the landing and stuff taken care of. But I did want to get the coffee table challenge. I almost forgot about it. But we got the coffee table put in place. So next time we're going to make a little something for the stenograph and the records to go into. And that gives me a chance to also to show the new folks, you know, the stretching and shrinking and the turning and the spinning of the woods and things like that, the beams and the planks and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.